We're back, and almost forgot we wanted to leave Groundbreaker, and we picked up another stray, and we'll keep doing that because companions are cool in games.
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
I don't know, Mr. Vicker. That seems like quite a leap.
I like that. Um,
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge. A soft
what do we want to do? Yeah, right. We wanted to talk to Mr. Boop Boop to get that person set free, if we can.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Reports from concerned supervisors indicate
okay.
that rates of time theft are on.
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
I'm here about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract. Or I could pay it off. How much is it? That's the question. Oh, my BRB banner is still off. Thank you. I guess I pushed the wrong button. Okay, so persuade. She's worth more alive than dead. I don't know, do I want to pay it off for... I think I'll do this one.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
None, I suppose, but if she doesn't show up for work, kill her like you planned. I don't like where this went. I think I should have saved before I said that. None, I suppose, but if she doesn't show up for work, kill her like you planned. Seems a little cruel.
I'm not sure the price of her organs will allow a profit in that case. I expect her liver is, used goods, as it were. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
We're leaving. Ooh. Yeah, it's not really a good choice. Wait, where was the... Ah, medical bay.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Got word from Udam, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm indentured to the board now. I ain't too elated about going exclusive, but it's better than winding up dead. You sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
Watch yourself while I'm gone.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Are you saying you'll work for me just because I helped Jesse?
If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
What exactly did Jesse do for you anyway?
She helped me win a bet.
What was the bet?
We were on a smuggling run planet side when our point man bet me I couldn't outrun a mantisaur.
Don't tell me you tried.
What can I say? Something about people telling me I can't do a thing that just makes me itch to prove them wrong. And, as you can probably guess, the thing was faster than it looked. Probably would have caught me if Jesse hadn't picked it off.
So she saved your life.
Yeah, but the important thing is I won.
You really don't like owing people, do you?
It's like people touching a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Okay, welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Well, let's send Max away. He's so judgmental. I'll catch up with you on the ship later.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Alright. I mean, if we take down the board by the end anyway, she'll be free again, so this is fine. Just saved ourselves some money. Alright, so, let's quickly go to the skill points, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And ranged 1, 2, 3. And then bump up those because we can bump up them in 2, and then I hope we're kind of good. Oh, and we got a perk point. Those unlock as soon as I pick this one perk, at least. Okay, more ammo. We didn't really run out of ammo anytime. Base armor rating, weapon armor durability loss. Oh, I think we need to repair stuff. Lone wolf is not of interesting. More experience from companion kills. Since we plan to let companions do most of the shooting, that might work. But we could also increase our sprint speed. I'm kind of going with the sprint speed, I think. Just because we'll spend a lot of time running around, I guess. So Parvati has a skill as well. Increase your chance of looting mods when Parvati is in the party. Yes, sirree. And Ellie, 2 available. Bonus support medical. Increase your medical skill while Ellie is in the party. Heal amount granted by the medical inhaler bigger. And the next one would be any damage that would kill you instead heals a small amount of health. This effect has a long cooldown. Okay, so that would be nice next, actually. Alright. So... I think that's where the exit was.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the Renegade Company. Sounded dire.
They call it Monarch now. It's supposed to be a real hellhole. Warlords drumming up marauder squads, blood running in the streets, all kinds of shit.
So it went about as well as everybody expected.
Yep, complete fucking fiasco.
Oh, so Monarch was Terra 1.
Miss Ellie, or, Dr. Finhill. I noticed your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully? You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
Well, maybe revive her in combat, please. I guess it's also in Parvati's interest to have the other people here. Oh, that's stealing. You know, with well-working weapons. So, let's finally get to that thing we talked about an hour ago or something.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
I wonder whether she has a sense of humor. Because, I mean, a sleeping computer sounds kind of weird. Or if what she said, you know, is foreshadowing for later. You know, where someone will board the ship and she will just go, yeah, okay, I guess that person just came in. I mean, she let us come in and didn't really do much. So it's not as if the door can be locked. This game has less running around than other adventures, even though it kinda is, it doesn't feel linear. Well, I mean, there are a bunch of missions that you can do in arbitrary order, I guess. I guess it's kind of as linear as Monkey Island. Because in Monkey Island you have, like, chapters that let you, you know, like, you have to do all the previous missions to advance by one chapter. But those previous missions can be done in parallel. Maybe you have to finish the missions in a particular order, but intermediate steps in the mission can happen in parallel, and so you can kind of, if you're stuck on one puzzle, you can progress a little bit on the other. And I think kind of like the missions here are kind of like that. I can, you know, I have lots of missions right now, and so I can pick which one I want to do right now. And I mentioned that I started playing this game a while ago before off stream, and then didn't got interrupted, and so we're pretty close to the point now where I was when I got interrupted. Well, there's like 3 or 4 missions or something, but I've not been doing all missions in the same order that I did it back then. And also didn't do some of the choices because, like, in some, like, for example, with MacRed, the mushroom guy in the back, what's it called, back bay, I accidentally went up those stairs and didn't hear him saying, "Hey, don't go up there," because I thought that was just, a background bark from someone else. And suddenly everyone was shooting at me. That's why I was a bit overly careful when I came in there and was, looking around for, like, can I talk to someone again? Because this game feels like it will have a non-violent, or at least not as violent, option for most story missions. So, yeah, and so there is a level of non-linearity to some degree, but of course, like, there is the main story, and you kind of have to do that. But I think, like, most of the non-main story, you can decide whether you do it or not, or you can things like that. Companion quest. Oh, we were supposed to talk to Parvati? Oh, there you are.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Well, I'm not going to be the asshole say, this crew needs you, you should focus on your work. I mean, that's something I like in, I like games that have romances in them just because it's a bit of story that hasn't been done or done well in many games, and I think, like, every time they do it, they get a little better at it. And I hope that, at some point we will have games that kind of tell a complete story like movies do it. But of course, there are many games where if they have romance in it, you're forced to do it. And in RPG style adventures like this one, or in RPGs actually, this is basically an RPG shooter / RPG. You can actually be flexible enough with the story that you can say, well, you don't have to do the romance. Or, like in BioWare games, for instance, you can, in most cases, decide to not do a romance. And you also have several choices who to romance. And I like here, this seems like you can say, hey, this would probably be the option to say, I don't want romances here. So that's good if that's a choice. If that's, of course, like a bad choice, that's always the problem with RPG. Like if an RPG tells you what kind of a story to, like if you have choices in an RPG, like if in a conversation, it's never quite clear. Is this intended to be just the player choosing what they would like to play? Through like an immersive way of expressing that choice? Or is it a way, of making a decision that has, consequences and might have a right or wrong attached to it? And so here with Parvati, my one problem here is you don't really know. are you encouraging Parvati to see, like Junlei, is happy that she's found someone who will take over after her. So maybe she sees her more as a daughter. And this kind of sounds like Parvati sees it more as a romantic occasion. And she says it's a real romantic poem. So the only thing I can do is trust, that Parvati's judgment in this case is correct, and that's what I can do. Or I can say, I don't want people here to do romances because I want to play an action game or something. But so I guess sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're about the warmest person I ever met. To hell with them. That I can seriously say that because you see she feels, she's like insecure and things like that, but you can see she feels. And I mean, she names the machines and things. So you're the warmest person I've ever met. To hell with them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
I wonder what this clock icon is. I have no idea, but I'm scared to click it for fear of it canceling the conversation or something. Everything okay?
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close? Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
You said you don't drink. Will you be alright? Or would it be easier to talk to her about this Isabel person? I think I'll try that one.
Maybe for you. I start thinking about all the things she could say and my guts start crawling up my throat. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Okay, we can do that. But we're not on the Groundbreaker right now. It's out there. Okay, view the distress signal. That's here. Do we have any other? But we have companion quests. So I guess that's a classic, make your companions like you. We want to track down Cheney. Fallbrook on Monarch. So we can't get to Monarch yet. Cleaning machine. And that we'll find in Roseway. Okay.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
I'd like to continue our conversation from before.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
We don't need to discuss Alex directly, but I was wondering how he improved your design.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
So Hawthorne probably nabbed someone's technology to make Ada. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we're going to Terra 2 to Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Can we talk?
Sure.
This Roseway business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Do we know anything about who sent the call?
What's there to know, Captain? Shady corporate town caught up in shady corporate shit. Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Why wouldn't they just call for corporate reinforcements?
With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you. Doesn't exactly encourage calling for aid when there's a fuck-up.
Could be I'm not paranoid enough to say this could be a trap, right? Someone needs help, Ellie, and we're going to give it to them.
If you say so. I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
Okay, she thinks it's a trap. But why should I? Yep, that team looks good. Oh wait, did Max want to...
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Oh no, that was Monarch. Okay, so yeah, we don't need Max here. Roseway landing pad. Okay, we could just call our ship back here. Auntie Cleo's. Anything here? There are some very dull lights here. Which is weird, because either they should brighten things up, or are there supposed to be landing lights? Hmm. Where did you come from? Somehow. Oh, bypass shunt. Oh well, let's collect all that loot anyway. Just the reflex in me. Oh, and we can also sell stuff, I guess. Purple Berry Punch, Stoogie Slims, Space's Jaw, Toxi-Free, Poison Pure Water, Purple Berry Bunch. Soft sour candy shell around a sweet purple berry flavored center. Carbohydrates, 200% natural health regeneration, lasts 20 seconds. Suck it, chew it, you can do it. That's a good slogan. Oh, and Adrena's time is the one that has a crash afterwards. Focusitol capsule. Amphetamines, critical damage plus 15, extra headshot, weak spot damage. Okay, don't know yet. Hardinaram elixir. Skin stiffening, armor rating plus 10. Okay. Okay, so we've sold a bunch of things that we just picked up, but now they're money. Nothing really. Oh. Bits, always appreciated. Ammo, also appreciated. A bunch of lockpicks. Always seems weird in Bethesda games that there's lockpicks just lying around everywhere. Like, you know, I understand that certain things might be lying around, but, you know, lockpicks are kind of, you know, it's like controlled substances, you know, like why would you have drugs lying around everywhere? Unless, you know, someone was interrupted. But I mean, on the other hand, you know, you need loot, you need free refills, basically, of the lockpicks you might be needing.
Hell of a welcome.
Dead people, search for secrets in Rosewater.
Please, clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than 10,000 bits.
Bunch of ammo lying here, that's good. Oh, there's a Raptidon.
Warning, pathing obstruction.
It doesn't really have the ability. To get past it, we can't make it, I guess.
Please ensure mechanisms are free of gristle.
Oh, there's a door we can hack, I guess. We have the skill.
Gosh, that's clever.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Plasma rifle, troop armor, pit cartridge, well, stuff. Oh, there's a hole in the building.
Employee, you have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
There is no employee here.
Shouldn't we be looking into that distress call? Not that I mislike feeling the wind in my hair.
That's always have you ever used one of these stims? It's just I don't generally think to use them while I'm in combat, and I don't do that much combat. I've set up everything in this game to avoid combat as much as possible. So that's why I'm not using them. I think like in my initial playthrough I played around with them a little bit, but it's not really something that interests me. Okay. So helmet on the sink. Someone left papers near the toilet. I guess that's the reading. Messages from administration. B. Martin. From administration. Oh, the other one was called Martin as the first name. Dear Sir and or Madam, effective immediately, all operations in the Rosewater laboratory and outpost have been terminated. Auntie Cleo values your commitment to serving our company and will arrange for your transportation and relocation to one of 3 available Auntie Cleo worker facilities with the following restrictions. Relocation fees will be deducted from pay. Bastards! If your pay is insufficient to cover necessary relocation fees, you may apply for a relocation fee loan. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. So that means if you're an employee that they don't like, they can just say, well, we won't evacuate you or what. Approval of loans. If you would like to apply for an audit, please submit a request form for a place in our surprise audit waitlist. Please include your audit fee paid in full. If you cannot pay for your audit, please apply for an audit fee loan. Approval of loans requires an audit of your work history and permanent record. So basically it's impossible to get audited if you don't have the money to pay for the relocation yourself. Thank you for cooperating with Auntie Cleo's relocation and site erasure protocol. Please remember that effective immediately, all registered Auntie Cleo workers are strictly forbidden from confirming or denying the existence of the Rosewater laboratory and outpost. Violating this directive may be punishable by a fine, mandatory re-education, or a surprise audit. Personal files. All personal files have been purged from terminal memory. Please be informed that all data and information stored in Rosewater Laboratory and Outpost Terminal are the property of Auntie Cleo. Any attempt to restore lost data constitutes theft. Auntie Cleo appreciates your cooperation. So I guess we won't be doing that then, because it's theft. Snakeskin. Oh, there are some doggos over there.
Please clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less
Okay.
than 10,000 bits.
That's all locked up.
They left their own outside to die? Was it that bad?
Looks like it. Anything else here that's worth protecting from weather? by sticking it in my pocket. I guess we'll try to go in and see what happens. So much loot to loot, and nobody to complain about it. Oh, hi. I take it you're not complaining? Why can't I run anymore?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
What happened here?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
You said the rats broke loose? Did you have them caged up?
Forget I said anything about that.
Well, what can you tell me about them?
Wish they tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good eating.
What do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end of a southbound woolly cow. Anything else you'd like to know?
Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't
What?
allowed.
Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. Oh, before I forget, Anti-Cleos makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice peddles.
Well, he's honest. So why can't I run? Hello. I don't like it when games don't let me run anymore. I wonder if that's a bug. Or if someone thought that would be necessary so we wouldn't miss him. I guess when we're here we might as well see if there's any doors that we can open. Nope. I guess we can't get up anywhere. Ah, there's something. Whoops.
Got it. Heads down.
Okay, that wasn't supposed to be taken. I hope nobody saw me. Don't want these shooty guys to get angry at me. And I really wish I could run. I just specced into running. Spacebar by 2 is dodge, so like if I'm... And that doesn't even work right now because I can't run. Ah, that's the comms building. Okay, so let's go in here. Anton Crane.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
No. Did you send the distress call?
Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
What caused you to panic in the first place?
An attack. One that I'd wager was due to the nature of my research here.
What are you researching?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
But why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
Okay, I guess we'll intimidate him. Tell me what you're actually doing here, or I will let them know myself.
Captain's got your best interests at heart, mister. Honest.
I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Wait, this is about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
You can couch it however you like. It's still just toothpaste. Diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Appazap.
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
So what do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Remove the cretins, retrieve the research, check. You want I should handle your Raptidon problem?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
You left him to die? Should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
And all you care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
You must see how I could do exactly that, can't you?
It's just that their constant complaining can begin to wear. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. It's infuriating.
You really are insufferable.
Believe what you will, but I'm not the manipulative, ego-driven person you think me to be. I'm not.
You just keep telling yourself that.
And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
Of course. Anything interesting here? little spaceship. Is there an open, empty safe here? Oh, that doesn't lead anywhere, and that doesn't either. Although they do look kind of like doors. Okay. Search for secrets.
50-bit says this guy's already wrapped fodder.
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
Don't worry about it. I'm here to help you.
You are? But corporate never told me they were sending a fixer. Nobody tells me nothing.
Were you at the lab when the Marauders attacked?
I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area. Please remember that Anti-Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises.
You said this place was a classified area.
Rosewater Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence.
What do you do around here?
I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Anti-Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct.
Okay. Just to be safe, let's do a save because we haven't saved in a while. That's all stealing. Looks so nice here. Something in there. So I guess that's where we're going. There's someone with a nice mask. Vaughn Cortez, okay.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
No job's worth dying for.
Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
We're likely headed that way. Anything we can do?
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
Does it work? Yeah, I really don't want to know anymore. Cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
Anton told me about the other lab.
Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond tight. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
So the stuff is valuable.
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. To help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Alright, I'll head up there and keep an eye out.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
I don't have time for this. Huh?
Anything I can sell here before we run out of inventory space? Sell, I said. Consumables. Raptidon meat. Purple berry bunch. Okay, anything here? Heavy armor. Engineering +5 is good. Medical +5 might be good. Hack +7. Block +5, stealth -5, not interested. Engineering +15. Tech skills +5. Inspiration +5. Stealth skills +5. Melee weapon skills, don't really care. One-handed melee +5, don't really care. Tech skills. Tech skills. Not really useful then. Medium lockpick +5, that's good. Stealth skills +5, we already have one. Tech skills +5. Tech skills +5. Same again. Lockpick +5, both of them. Stealth skills +5. Do we have something with stealth skills already? Don't think so. Okay. Intimidate +3, tech skills +5. Only need one of those. Okay. And we have lots of pistols and guns. Shock stick. Alright, we didn't check how is this? Plasma cutter 133. Oh, that's much better. So I guess we're getting rid of that one. Add to junk. Hunting rifle. Bolter pistol. Let's see what the other pistols do. Which one is the equipped level 5? Level 10, okay. So this is not really... Bolter pistol is not really useful. Assault rifle. I don't know, might be useful. Light assault rifle. Shock cannon. Grenade launcher is better. Light pistol, impact hammer. Need that shock stick. Light machine gun, and grenade launcher. It's about the same, just that we've modified ours. Okay. Plasma rifle. Let's just get rid of all of that. Who cares? I want this one. It's pristine, so sells better. Okay. So at least we've emptied a little bit of our inventory, I hope. Now we know from this guy.
So, hoping to score some free samples?
Okay, what's going on here? Raptidon handler's armor. Anything here? Ooh. Bits. Ammo. Bits. Oops. Who left the door open? Oh, stairs.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference with the skills of the opposing team, his hand goal rate plummets.
What?
Lunsford plays worse against better teams. Blankenship plays better. As you were.
Okay, whoever is Klemper and Martinez, I don't know. But we can't do anything with them, I guess. There's a workbench and another vendor. Ah. Can use his lab keycard, I guess. Use terminal. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Parents by Auntie Cleo should have children who by Auntie Cleo. Sure. Logged on. Welcome, Anton. Personal files. Journal entry 1. I feel quite alone. Jameson's the only one here worth anything at all, but even he bristles at my direction. This is quite likely a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly, but if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come to see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I shall be keeping an eye on his reports to see if they, too, warrant revision. I can't abide any more demerits against us. Heard Jameson talking to Vaughn today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I'd expect vitriol from that lazy sod Vaughn, but Jameson? How can he not see that I have only his best interests at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always set others against me. With our latest breakthrough, I believe Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. I can't quite shake this unease I seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. While I have yet to get Trammell to commit to a specific date, he assures me Byzantium could be a mere few weeks away. So why this encroaching feeling of emptiness? Must be a case of the nerves. I know I'll be accepted and, dare I say, possibly even revered when I finally arrive. Really has an ego that doesn't fit in the room. Anything here? Alright. already read that one. Alright, I guess that's it here.
Tossball is all about putting the ball in the goal zone.
Focusing only on offense neglects long-term strategic considerations.
Okay, so I guess we've been everywhere here. Talked to everyone we could talk with. Liberated any property that we could liberate.
I've stayed in.
Oh, I can run again, thank goodness. Alright, where were we? Comms building, up there. And this building, and we were there. Over there, I think, is where we haven't yet been. Orson Shaw. Why do we have...
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carpet in here, it's just a minute.
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
If you want to wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
That looks pretty lethal. Are you allowed to mess with tech like that?
Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good a time as any to get a bit of work done.
Need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Sure, I'll see what I can... Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through raptidon hides.
Where is the storage facility?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Sure, I'll see what I can find.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
No.
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Thermal paste. So if we find thermal paste somewhere, then that's something. There's another workbench here.
Oh, clever.
A few bits. Heavy machine gun, energy cell necklace. More bits. Alright, anything else here? Hello, shoes. $286. Jesus. You saw nothing. Alright, So I guess we did everything. Oh, there's a bar.
The ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission?
We talk to him? Nope. Okay, what's this?
You think the other 16 were closed? Maybe on account of health code violations?
You're not listening.
17th bar. Okay, I guess. Yeah, it's just a bar. Nothing for us to loot, I guess.
The vent shafts are how the Raptidons are getting out of the lab.
I'm gonna need you to calm down.
I am perfectly calm. A portrait of tranquility.
Well, only I can save the day by taking a dumb risk.
Vent. That vent shaft sounds like it might be useful for us, but I don't know. We'd have to find out where it is. Ah. I can't get up there, it seems. Yeah. Well, maybe we have to go around the other side. There's a hill, yeah, so... that's how you get there. Bypass shunt. Oh. You saw me. Nothing at all. Oh. There's some legal loot. Finders keepers. Okay, I guess let's go out before I get into more trouble for stealing. And see what we can do. So, weapons plans. Anton's research. Do we have anything else that we want to do here? Oh, we can location, region. That's nice. Roseway. The doom that came to Roseway. Find Anton's save. Eliminate. Deal with the Raptidons. Distress signal. Acquire the weapons plans. Acquire Vaughn's research. Anton's research. Vulcan's hammer. Retrieve Orson's schematics. By his bootstrap rescue Jameson. Deal with the abandoned experiment. Okay. That looks good. What was that sound? I don't like that sound. Protect me.
Looks like a great spot for an ambush.
And a great spot for a robot.
Halt. Sweeping the area.
Incoming! Can't get past that armor!
You got him!
I was still aiming when he started shooting. Where are you running? Picking more fights. Jesus. Can't I? guess that pistol doesn't work with armor. Okay, good to know. Heavy ammo, ammo, always appreciated. Never taken for granted. Anything else here? Oh, there are stairs. And another bypass shunt. That's nice. Another box. What was that quack sound? Oh, now I know what that was. I guess this means I'm over encumbered. And when I sold stuff at the vending machine, because like you see there's a little weight item at the top icon. So that's why I couldn't run. Okay, that makes sense. So the question is, I think I'll put something back in this box, or maybe in the one out front. Oh, there's another one. I think I missed that one. Where's the nearest vending machine? I guess Rosewater. We can fast travel here now. So I guess let's just go back to Roseway, sell a bit of stuff, and then... Cool feature that you can sort missions by location, quality of life. Yeah, definitely. That's the bar, that's the comms building. I think the bar has a vendor at least, so let's just sell everything to her. Too much loot. Impossible. Yeah, and I'm not even looting at normal.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe? Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Okay, sell stuff. Oh, repair all equipped sounds good. And I guess, oh, I can probably sell junk and that alone will help because we only marked stuff as junk last time. Sell. Officer's spine. Okay, I guess we need to have another look at our inventory. Plasma cutter. 133. So the tremor cleaver is definitely not of use. Officer's spine. 137. That's actually a lot better at it. Okay. So let's go with that. Shock cannon. 134, so not really useful. Light assault rifle. Hunting rifle. Are they both? Wait, they're both heavy ammo. What else do we have? Heavy. Oh, we have light, heavy, and energy. This one uses heavy. This one uses energy. So we need something that takes light ammo, ideally. Sawed-off shotgun. Light machine gun. That sounds good. Okay, so let's put everything else in the trash. And this hack +7. Then we have another hack thing somewhere. Hack +7 as well. They're basically the same. Okay, so let's keep the prettier one. Advanced defensive armor, stealth skills -5. Tech skills +5, tech skills +5. Raptidon handler's armor, dialogue skills +5. That sounds good. Tech skills +5. Stealth, lockpick, stealth +5 and stealth +5. I guess we can get rid of that one. Tech skills +5. And this one gives tech skills +5. This is more armor. So let's get rid of this one. What's that what we're wearing, by the way? Lockpick +5. And tech skills +5. I think we have a better here. Okay. So there's that, and a bit of food that we have to sell. We have a bunch of mods that we should probably apply to some weapons or something, but I don't think we have to do that right now, so what we'll do...
Did security talk to you yet? Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Alright, so just sell everything I just marked as junk. Is there anything we can talk to you about?
Hey, you're still around.
You seem eager to get rid of me.
I don't really know you. Roseway is supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell the corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
Got time for some questions?
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
Why is this place called the 17th Bar?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, re-established, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years. Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
Okay. How do you make any money with so few people in town?
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or Raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
Not sure I should ask that. That might make her mistrustful. I'll see you later. Always feels a little weird to be running around with my gun pointed ahead of me. Like, hello, sir! Alright, so now let's try this again. And rescue this Jameson guy. And then hopefully... we'll be good. Seriously, there would have been a vending machine inside here. Bathroom.
I hope that wasn't a load-bearing wall.
What wasn't a load-bearing wall? I guess this here?
System.
Oh.
Okay.
Robots unhappy about our presence. Let's see, I think we have something electric. Or did I just sell that? The grenade launcher is electric. Jeez!
Unexpected. Security personnel.
Yay. Alright. At least the electric gun works well.
Nice.
Hopefully a lot of stuff to pick up. So... I just hope that this grenade launcher isn't what we'll use to shoot ourselves. Oh. There's a ladder going up there. Interesting. These people don't look too healthy. But at least they're wealthy. Hit cartridges, always welcome because they don't use inventory space. Okay. So let's see what we can find in here and where this Jameson feller is, if he's still alive. So I guess this is where we continue. The music is getting really scary. Oh, over there on the right we could go as well, I guess. Let's see where this leads. Guys.
That's the last of them.
Who bumped me from the back? Oh, one of those guys, I guess, and Parvati took care of him. Thank you. All these donations. Not quite healthy. Use terminal. Let's see what this does. The contractually obligated only choice. That's a good slogan, though. Okay. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Okay, messages from Crane A. Porter, according to my records, January 23rd is your birthday. As is protocol, please feel free to enjoy one 10-minute break between your normally scheduled 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock patrol shifts. I sincerely hope that on this day you take a moment to enjoy the fresh air of Terra 2 brought to you by the thorough kindness of Auntie Cleo. Yeah... I really like how they look out for their own.
I won't tell.
Since I spec'd so much into lockpicking, I'm barely using the mag picks anymore. It's surprising. But they really have a problem here with their animals. Okay, so what's this door?
Help! Somebody get me the hell out of here!
Let's take bets on what shuts him up first. A hungry rat or my backhand?
Yeah, even here I used the lockpick ability, but no lockpicks.
Huh? Did someone lift the lockdown?
I'll be with you in a minute. I need to loot everything that's not tied down. And not marked as stealing.
How the... Wait, I know you. You're responsible for the Emerald Vale fiasco. How the hell did you get in here?
He knows me? And that I did the Emerald Vale thing. Interesting. I'm very sneaky. Or raps aren't very observant. Take your pick. First I shot the Raptidons, then I walked up the stairs. Yeah, I'll go with that. And...
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Truth be told, the Raptidons did most of the work on the door. Not sure they know what a lock is. Oh, Anton sent me to get you. I think I'll have to say that, otherwise he might be... Oh no, I'll try it. Truth be told, the Raptidons did most of the work on the door. Not sure they know what a lock is.
Damnable beasts. At least I'm not trapped here anymore. I'll see you back at town.
Okay, so I guess I didn't really get to talk to him, though. Alright, oops, was there something? No, that was just a dead body. Empty. Empty like my soul. One of those big machine control things. Armor parts, troop helmet. More mist stuff. Use terminal. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site. Yeah, we had that. Experimental notes. Raptidon fluid ingestion test objective. Determine the maximum amount of Raptidon digestive acid that can be safely ingested by humans before adverse effects present themselves. Procedure. Proposed procedure: slowly introduce increasing amounts of Raptidon digestive acid into the evening meals of randomly selected workers and observe their overall health. Okay. Results. 1 milliliter, minor stomach pain and nausea, safe. 2 milliliters, minor stomach pain, extreme nausea, safe. 3 milliliters, major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomiting, potentially unsafe in the workplace. 4 milliliters, temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe. 5 milliliters, unable to record symptoms as patient died within the hour. Yeah, so much for their testing procedure. Okay, so that just goes through here. Okay. Oh, that brings us back outside. Let's see where that exactly leads, even though it's a load screen, and I guess we might have to go back then. Oh, okay, that's the back entrance I meant to take. Okay, good. Originally, before I realized that my inventory was full. Okay, it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Okay, so we freed him, grabbed everything. There's one more door down there, so let's go back down and do that. Science. Yeah, it's not really... I don't know, I guess it's... in some way it's scientific, but in an overall sense it's not. You won't need that, do you? You're slightly on fire, by the way, you should do something about that. Oh. Hey. Don't shoot me. Why do you shoot me? I helped you. Got a music box. Interesting. I wonder, you know, usually they balance games. Might be a shocking thing to hear, but usually they, you know, they do things like if you're fighting an enemy, they have that enemy drop about the amount of ammo as loot, and maybe even the kind of ammo that they expect you to use against them or something. So I'm wondering if, like, me finding energy ammo here means, hey, you should be using an energy weapon, or if it's just, you know, like random, or if it's fixed. What is up here? Oh, that's where we came from. Right. Oh, no, that's not where we came from. But where we could have come from. Okay. Where was the other door? Did I just see a door? I see a red door and I want to open it. This door doesn't work. Oh. Some more loot to get. Here was a red door, okay.
Real slick.
Well, that's just the other one here. Where we came in, I guess. Oh. Why do they have money just lying on the shelves, I wonder? It's also, I guess, you know, like this society is a little too functional for that. Like in Fallout, you can kind of have random money like sitting on the shelves. Because it's like, it's pre-war money, or it's, you know, people are just squatting in these buildings more or less. And so, of course, they would just keep their stuff somewhere. Because maybe nobody comes in or something. But in this game, it's actually too functional for that to be correct. You know, it's not as if it's just like people, you know, got killed and their money ended up in the shelf or something. Although I guess they did get killed in here, so maybe that's the excuse we can go with. We actually need to bypass shunt, but okay, let's do that. We have enough. I hope. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious. Yeah, we have that. Why do I keep reading this and not realizing that it's the same message? Lift locked down. Hallway door. Hallway door unlocked. As is protocol, unauthorized entry will be marked inside Supervisor Crane A's records. Messages from R. Porter. Ruben Porter, I guess. We need a new code for the armory lock over in the storage facility. Make it complicated so Orson can't sneak in there again. And do not write it down this time. Use your brains. How about this order? 1. The month of your birthday. 1. How many security rotations we have per hour. 2. The number of accidents we've had this month involving that damn culture processor. 3. The maximum volume in millimeters of Raptidon stomach acid a human being can ingest before we consider it lethal. 4. Sounds fine, thanks. What? It's literally 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, wrong button. I guess I'm healthy now. Okay, it says 6 meters. Oh, that's just Rosewater Gardens. So let's see what else is in this. Sick bay. Dorset, one of the local doctors, has been waiting for on a ship made of medical. Distress signal. Oh, it's quest type again. Location, region is what we want. Okay, distress signal. Acquire the weapon plans. Schematics to Orson's prototype would likely be valuable to Gladys. Vulcan's hammer. Retrieve Orson's schematics. Oh, good. Didn't we? Well, I guess it's outside then, and we've done everything already? I don't know, let's see. Where is 300 meters in this direction? I guess we'll run there then. Oh!
They won't try that again.
Yeah. Being covered in acid spit doesn't really sound that good. I guess I know what they're going for with making the sound for being over encumbered a quack, because then, you know, you're waddling from now on. But it's really not an intuitive sound. You know, it would be better if your character went like, and maybe, you know, like, did a bit of this or something, like, you know, to indicate that something's too heavy. Or heck, you know, go the World of Warcraft route and just have the character yell out, "Damn it, that's heavy," or something. You know, like the World of Warcraft, when you do something that's on cooldown or something, then they say, "Oh, not enough rage," or something like that. Deforesting machine.
We didn't have many trees in Edgewater. Seems a shame to cut them down.
Oh, there are some outlaws to go with them. Should have waited until after the reload. Yes, I am, and I should have watched out for that. Whoops. Oops, too late. Didn't realize that my health hadn't recovered. Alright, so... Wait, let's... No. I think this is a good point, actually, to... yeah, dramatic slow-mo reload. Yeah, really. It was a waste of bullet time, of tactical time dilation. Okay, so I think this is a good point to finish for today. So next time we will be investigating where those weapons are and where the Reptidons are in the labs and things, and hopefully get something that will get us on Gladys' good side so we get the Monarch code keys. I hope to see you next week. Again, we start these streams at 5 p.m. Central European Daylight Savings Time. So hope to see you then. I hope you enjoyed this stream, and I hope you'll have a fun week, a good week, working or whatever you'll be doing your homework. Yeah, so hopefully see you then, and bye-bye.